Let's see. Chat. Okay, I think the chat window's live. Let's find out. Uh-oh. Hey, Yuzu, you made it! Okay, very cool, very cool. Okay. Alright, so I wanted to test my chat because there was one time where I did a live stream of Pokemon Blue version, and I did. Let me know if you need any testing feedback. Ah, thank you. Cool. Can you hear me all right? So there's one time I played Pokemon Blue, and it was like a 14-hour stream, and like 6 hours in, I'm like, so okay, I guess nobody's shown up yet. And it was after like 6 hours, some random kid 10. Hey, welcome in. So yeah, after like 6 hours of playing Pokemon Blue, I realized the chat didn't work. People were talking to me, and I just never found out. Yeah, voice and background music is great. Okay, perfect. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Now, I don't want to start too early, but I have some very important business. We still have to figure out what my Tamagotchi's name is. So I'm going to put all the names that everybody suggested into this thing. And we're going to leave it up to fate. Feldspar. Let's see. Angie, oh, Tachi. You know, so I made my Wi-Fi Tamagotchi named Tachikoma, but he's not working right now, and I have to figure out exactly why before I head off to Japan. I flipped him on the other day, and he's not starting up the way that he's supposed to. And I think it's an issue with the battery pack that I'm using for him. It either isn't providing the right power that it's supposed to, or maybe the power switch isn't working. I'm not sure yet, but I have a redesign for him entirely that should work better, but I don't know. That's down the line. I certainly can't get that done before before I go to Japan. Let's see, Tachi. Wang. Cherub. Hello. Sweet. Cheeks. Actually got more suggestions than I thought. Let's do peanut bag. Hooper. That's so cool that you made a Tamagotchi yourself, though. So I did quite a bit of customization on it, but the project itself is actually out there. Yeah, I would say that probably. Oh, I don't know. It wasn't terribly hard to do the base install for it. There's a little type of circuit board that you can buy called a Raspberry Pi, and it's essentially just a computer. It runs Linux. It's about the size of a credit card. And then from there you buy a battery pack that you put on the back of it, and a cool little LCD screen so that it can show the face. Once you install it, it takes a little bit of configuration. I've just been running it for a while, so I had to do a bit more configuration for it as I've upgraded the system for it. But here, let me see. There we go. There's the website for how to build one yourself, should you decide it's something you want to pursue. Where did I leave off? Hooper. Sketch. Ah, Mariri, you made it! So, I haven't started the Japanese lesson yet. But instead, we have to figure out what my new Tamagotchi's name's going to be. Let's see. Aki. And Hamilton. How are you, Kaori? I'm doing pretty well. Let's see. Yeah, it was an easy day at work. I came home, just been relaxing, working on a couple of projects here before my my Japanese lesson. Yeah, Yuzu's here too. And some random kid. I don't know who it is, but I'm glad they're here. I'm glad everyone's here. So I've put all of the names into the spinner wheel. I'm going to give it a few minutes before I actually kick it off. Then after that, we can get started on the Japanese lesson. I did a little bit of just a little bit of Rosetta Stone, just to make sure that it still works in Windows 10 and everything. And it does still seem to work. So the first few words are going to be easy, but after that, I think it's going to start getting tougher. Hearing you say some random kid out loud is so funny. Yeah, I don't know. They said hi. Literally, the username is some random kid 10. Japanese learning speed run. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I thought about naming the stream like emergency Japanese lesson, but I don't know. Stream is perfect timing because I just got home with my dinner and it's beef donburi. Here. Oh dang. Okay, this looks delicious. Man. I usually eat a later dinner. So I haven't actually eaten dinner yet, but I think I'm going to figure it out after this. I got some shrimp, I got some chicken, I got eggs, I got rice. I don't have beef. I don't know. With what I've got, I think I can make a pretty good bowl. It is so yummy. Yeah, I bet it is. Like I said, this looks delicious. I am so jealous. Interesting, interesting. So beef donburi. Does yours have the raw egg on the top, or is it a fried egg? Oh, interesting. This one's got peas in it. Oh, these all look very delicious. I have to stop. I have to stop or I'll get hungry. Donburi literally just means bowl. So I love seeing the links saying beef donburi bowl. Yes, beef bowl. Okay, okay. I'll have to add that to my, Mine doesn't have an egg, unfortunately. That's okay. I'm sure it's still delicious. You should get some in Japan. Oh, you could add an egg. Yeah, I'm gonna get, I think I'm gonna try to get beef donburi when I'm in Japan. So the section of Japan that I'm going to is actually up in Hokkaido. So I think some of the specialties that they have there are, I think there's a type of ramen that's like a curry ramen, and I'm pretty psyched about that. A fun story about the first time that I went to Japan. Me and my travel companion, Dan, we see this little like hole-in-the-wall ramen place called Good Morning Ramen, and it's, I don't know, maybe about 15 minutes from the Haneda airport. So it's right down the street from our hotel, and we decide, boy, we want this thing more than anything. It looks like such a good place. Ooh, I like Hokkaido melon buns. I have not had a Hokkaido melon bun, but... Oh, Troy Astro. The Japanese food I know is sukiyaki. Am I wrong? Let's see. Sukiyaki, I believe, is Japanese, but I don't know what it looks like right away. Go. Images, go. Is it popular? Ooh, okay. This looks like it's a bit of a... Got some noodles in there. It looks kind of like a soup. Mariri. Maybe they aren't melon flavored, but they still buns. Yes, they definitely are. And I think it was Family Mart actually does sell actually melon flavored buns. It's there's like a butter in the middle of it, and the butter is flavored like melon. It was like one of my like top 3 favorite things. I remember when I was over there, when I came back home, as I was unpacking, I found one of them like smushed in the bottom of my bag that I'd forgotten about while I was over there, and it was so exciting to find that in my bag. I was very, very happy to find it. Even if it was all smushed up, it still tasted delicious. Yes, sukiyaki looks delicious. I would absolutely eat this. It's a sukiyaki donburi. So yes, me and my friend Dan, we trying to go to this Good Morning Ramen place, and we go in, and like the guy motions for us to like have a seat at the counter. So we sit down, and there's we look at the menu, and the menu is I love surprise bottom of the bag smush snacks. Yes, so do I. Especially that one. That was a really nice find, because like I've never tasted this bun like in the US. So like it was the thing that I was most sad about, like, oh, I'm gonna miss having that in Japan. Well, there's also a kiwi soda that 7-Eleven sells, and it's delicious. So we're at Good Morning Ramen, and we look at the menu, and we can't read it. We can't read Japanese. and I take out my phone to use Google Translate, like the camera lens for it, but it's all a handwritten menu, so Google Translate isn't working for us. So we're trying to communicate, and like the guy working doesn't speak any English, and we don't speak any Japanese, so we're kind of like, ramen, we want ramen. And the guy's kind of like, what ramen? Like, of course, in Japanese. So as we're struggling, this guy on the other side of the counter, like, he's way down the counter from us, just stands up and comes, like, rushing over, and he's just like a Japanese salaryman, and he's like, I can help. And he proceeds to, like, point at things on the menu, and he's like, this one, it's ramen. And he points at another one, and he's like, this one is ramen, but with more ramen. And we're like, oh, okay, so that must be like a large or medium or something. And he points at another thing. He's like, this one, it's chasu. And we recognize chasu as being pork belly. So we're like, oh, pork. And the guy was like thrilled that we had the other half of the conversation. And he's like, yes, yeah, pork. So anyway, we, the hero voice was great. Yes, we still refer to this guy in conversation as Japanese Clark Kent, because he just seemed like such an average, ordinary guy, but like when it came down to it, this guy was our Superman. He really saved our day. Yeah, we got the chasu pork, the chasu ramen, and it was the best ramen I've ever had. This little hole in the wall, kind of dingy looking ramen place. And I had it like, it was like 8 in the morning. Oh, but it was so good. It was so good. Yeah, the guy was just like, I can help. Yeah, that guy was truly my hero. I have such a great mental picture right now with that. I'm sure it is almost exactly what you're picturing. Because, like, the guy was, like, in his business attire and everything. He was, I mean, kind of strange to me, but he just seemed like he was just grabbing a bowl of ramen on his way to work. And, yeah, he was our hero. I'm imagining All Might. Yes, he was such a hero. Let's see. There was another thing that I was like really freaked out about. In Hokkaido, I think that there is a dish that is made with like some sort of a invasive crab, and like the thing really kind of freaked me out when I saw it. I mean, I definitely try eating it, but like Hokkaido furry crab. Okay, these look better than, like, seeing the thing alive, because it's weird, like, seeing it, like, with the... Like, it's got hair. I've been so nervous to ever go without knowing Japanese first, so that makes me feel more confident. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Part of me felt kind of, like, dumb, like, maybe I shouldn't have gone to Japan without knowing Japanese, and... Dan and I both agreed, and we're like, okay, next time for sure, we're gonna learn Japanese. And now here we are, it's like a week until we leave, and I don't know Japanese yet, so. Troy Astro, welcome, Kaori. Tips Kep, I'm new here. Hiya, Troy, it's nice to have you here. So yes, this like weird hairy crab. Yeah, that's more hair than there should be on a crab. But apparently it's like a local specialty. I think it's some sort of like invasive species though. But, I mean, hey, they're edible. Mariri, I feel like as long as you stay in the super touristy areas, you'll be okay. Yeah, kind of. I hope so. Well, okay, so the first time we went, we did like the trip that everybody does where we landed in Tokyo at the Haneda airport. We spent a few days in Tokyo, and then we Well, actually, no. We spent probably a week in Tokyo. But then we took the Shinkansen out to Kyoto, and we spent a couple of days in Kyoto. We took the Shinkansen not all the way back, but part way. Oh, why am I blanking on... Here, you know what? This is going to be a lot easier if I pull up a map. Get out of here. I know what Japan is. There it is. We spent some time in Osaka. So... we didn't go to Nagoya. Let's see. Where is Kyoto? Okay, I know what the Pacific Ocean is. There it is. Okay. Troy. That's weird looking crab. I never seen crab like that back in the States. Yeah, I've never seen crab like that either. So it kind of freaks me out seeing it like that. But, you know, I'd eat it. Also, Mariri asks a very good question. Where is my new model? So, I actually set up this entire stream before the new model reveal, and I had planned on doing a stream where I learned Japanese before debuting my new model. So, this stream's kind of been on the back burner. I haven't done it. I've been caught up in other things, and I didn't learn Japanese yet. And, yes, so this stream has been all set up as far as the music goes and my, the layout of everything, but this particular computer that I'm on, doesn't support the new model. So, for now, we're still with the old one. But, don't worry. You're gonna see more of it. Just, this is an older stream, I guess, that I didn't do. Anyway. So let's see. Yeah, we landed in Tokyo. And then we took the Shinkansen all the way out to Kyoto over here. And we spent a couple of days there. A final hurrah with the old model. Saluting. Let's see. Do I have anything else in, like, the back burner? I don't know. The old model's still going to make appearances. I'm still not abandoning it, but I still have a couple other things that I got started with the old model that I need to finish. I started playing Cave Story, so I still have to do that one. But I think that I'm going to try making a lot of my newer upcoming streams on my more strong computer. It's... then I can use the new model, the old model. I can play games on it. It's just easier all around. So, anyway. Final hurrah, part 1 of 73! Yes. I do like how versatile the new model is. Its facial tracking is far superior. It's cute. It's really well done. I'm very happy with it. So, yes, expect more of it. Oh. Okay, yes, we went to Kyoto first, then we went down to Osaka and spent some time in Osaka. Woohoo, Mariri. You have 2 computers, you say? Well... so, my full-time job is actually working in IT. I have more than 2 computers. Let's see. Right now, I'm looking at 3 of them. So I've got the new computer that has all of the software to run my new model on it is here, and I'm still running it on my old computer. And then, believe it or not, the actual like screen here with the map and everything, this is yet another computer still. Yeah, I do a lot of wacky stuff, so I end up with more computers than I probably should have, but I don't know. I've got problems. Don't judge. Yes, Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, and then we even spent a day taking the Shinkansen way up north. Oh, we spent a day in Morioka. There is a noodle challenge. Ah, okay, IT. The self-made Tamagotchi makes more sense now. Yeah, that does make sense. Troy Astro, I have known the name Kyoto. It was the name of a steakhouse in Detroit where I tried sukiyaki. It closed in 1986. I miss that old steakhouse. I'm so sorry for your loss, Troy. I hope that you're able to find another steakhouse that can serve you up a solid sukiyaki. You deserve it in this world. Yes, Morioka had this like really cool like noodle challenge where you went to this small place and they just kept bringing you bowls of noodles, and they weren't big bowls. Like it was like just like a bite of noodles in each bowl. And this old Japanese woman would, as soon as you finished it, she'd put another bowl in front of you. She literally had like this tray of like, had to have been like 100 bowls of noodles. And she just kept slapping them down in front of us. And she would say something in Japanese. I don't know if it was something like, come on, is that all you got? Or if it was like, keep going. Like, was it like ridicule? Was it encouragement? But I don't know, she just kept serving noodles. I had way too many noodles that day. And then we took the Shinkansen back to Tokyo, and that's where we took off of. So that's where like a lot of people take their first Japanese trip. That's some of the really big places, Kyoto and Osaka and Tokyo. So Tokyo is where you've got like Akihabara, Shinjuku. Let's see, the the life-size Gundam was there. Kyoto's kind of older. There was what was it? The Inari Fox Shrine. That's a really big tourist attraction there that a lot of people have seen. It's got like 1,000 steps going up this mountainside, and like under each step is this orange torii gate. It's like a Shinto shrine. So it's a very photogenic place. It shows up in a lot of like tourist stuff. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Osaka's kind of an interesting one because when I was there, it was almost exclusively like business. We were walking through like the business sector. It kind of felt almost like a less busy New York City. But we did pass the Capcom building. Osaka has a lot of castles though. We did go to one called Osaka Castle. I think Himeji Castle I think is also there. Troy, noodles? I can find that at the Ethnic Art Fair. Yeah, they were like a special type of noodle. Like it's I believe a buckwheat noodle, made of buckwheat that grows natively in that area. So anyway, what has me worried about this trip is that last time we got to Morioka, but this time we are going all the way up into Hokkaido, which is a bit different. It's not quite as touristy. We're starting off, we're landing in Sapporo, which does have quite a bit going on here. See, it looks beautiful. We definitely want to go to Otaru. I have a coworker who actually is from Japan, and she could not recommend Otaru enough. She was talking about how it's old. I mean, it's from an interesting time, I guess, in Japanese history, where Britain had taken control of some parts of Japan. So a lot of the architecture there is different, and the buildings have a different style. So There's also this channel that runs through the middle of it. Yes. Yeah, like looking at the structure and the architecture of these buildings, it's very like not Japanese looking. So it's very unusual. It's also apparently known for its glass blowing, and I think there's a music box museum there too. So we want to go there for sure. Mariri, I want to go to Japan so bad. And Yuzu, oh, that's so interesting. So what I can say from my first trip to Japan is that the hardest part was actually getting there. It was a little bit daunting not knowing a whole lot of Japanese, but it was fun. I had a good time. And things there were like crazy cheap. And right now I know that like the US dollar is very strong against the yen. I think it's like 150 yen to the dollar. Yen to USD. Let's change that the other way. USD to yen. There it is, yeah. So $1 US is equal to 153 yen. Get out of here, you. So yeah, things are very affordable there. Hotels were pretty cheap. Transportation wasn't too bad. Buying stuff, I mean, the food was like dirt cheap. I remember our first meal there. It wasn't Good Morning Ramen, but it was another place. And I got a salad, a pork cutlet, 3 pieces of karage, which was like the best thing. I ate it all the time over there. It's like a Japanese fried chicken. I got miso soup. There was a bowl of rice, and I think I paid like $7 for the whole thing, which is like crazy cheap, but it was all delicious. Whoa, it's much better than last I checked, which was a long time ago. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's even better than the first time we went. Ooh, Mariri's sibling is going to Japan. Oh, and Yuzu, last I checked, it was like $1 to 100 yen. Yeah, that's like the general, like when I think about like yen to US dollars, I'm like, oh yeah, it's 100. But when I actually stop to look it up, I'm like, oh, actually, it's quite a bit in our favor. Yeah, Mariri can sneak into their luggage. I can't imagine how that would look when they go through the airport scanner. They're like, who's this in your bag? Let's see. I think we wanted to go here also. Was this the one? Oh, yeah, I think it was. How do I get... I don't want this bar here. Well, this mountain here, apparently there is a like gondola that you can take to the top of the mountain, and apparently the view over the city at nighttime is just spectacular. I'm hoping or praying they might get me something. Troy, map reading is where I found that steakhouse name I used to go to. Kyoto is a city, which I heard is beautiful. I'm a geography ace. You sure are, Troy. Keep up the good work. I'm counting on you to help me navigate Japan. Why is there a tiny giraffe in your suitcase? Why isn't there a tiny giraffe in your suitcase? I feel like at that point, airport security's just like, oh, good point. Carry on. So my understanding about Japan is that everything kind of east and northeast of Sapporo is... There's a lot of wilderness out here. The national park over here. Oh, where was it? Somewhere out here, I found like this one tiny town, and like their claim to fame is like the bear incident. And it's this really weird story about like this a brown bear, maybe a black bear. No, it wasn't there. This story about this bear out there that just like attacked like 10 people. Here, Hokkaido bear, not attacks, incident. There it is. Yes, it's just in the like this tiny little town out there. They just have this like monument about this this bear attack that happened in 1915, and it. You seen sun bears? I haven't seen a sun bear, but oh my gosh, he's such a cute little guy. Yeah, I feel this. I feel this right here. Me IRL. Troy, I may try to find street names. It's difficult to read in the dark. That's why you gotta eat your carrots. Get your beta carotene. Holy cow, look at this freaking tongue. Oh, that's nuts. Okay, I was just making jokes about this guy, but now actually seeing this huge tongue. Mariri, me when I see beef Donburi. Oh yeah, that's accurate. Okay, let's see. Here, you know what? I think that now's as good a time as any. We're gonna find out what my Tamagotchi's name's gonna be. I've put all of the names into this wheel. The time is now. My Tamagotchi's name is Booper! Booper the Tamagotchi! Sun bears and giraffes have such long tongues. Related? Troy, bears look scary to me. I've never run into a bear. Ooh, Mariri, I'm so ready. It's Booper. Booper the Tamagotchi. I'm absolutely taking Booper to Japan with me. I wonder if I can like engrave it on him somewhere. Him, her, I don't know. Booper. Cool. There we have it. It's Booper. Let's see. Well. Ooh. What's my longest living Tamagotchi? That's a good question. So, I mean, if it's not evident by the fact that I built a Tamagotchi, I actually do like Tamagotchis, and I've got a few interesting ones. I keep buying like cheap Tamagotchis, but there's one that I had for a while, and I actually took the thing apart and I spray painted the case with like a textured spray paint, so the whole thing kind of felt like sandstone, and that one was cool. I don't remember how long it lived for. For a while, I had the Demon Slayer Tamagotchi. I had fun with that, but eventually just kind of got bored and I gave it to one of my friends. I have another... what is it? It's like one of the Digimon Tamagotchis. I don't know a whole lot about Digimon, but Whoa, ancient sandstone Tamagotchi. Yeah, that's what I was going for. It was really cool. I think I still have it around here somewhere, but I took the batteries out so it wouldn't get corroded or anything. But I could still fire it up. But I think that this trip to Japan, this is the time for Booper to shine. So yeah, I've got like the Digimon one, which is cool because like you can play them against each other, but because I'm the only one that has one around me, yeah, I just raised it, and it evolves into things, and I don't know what they are. It turned into like a poop, and then I think after that evolved into like a devil. Here, you know what? Digimon Tamagotchi. Ah yeah, it is the 20th anniversary. Or Yuzu never got a Tamagotchi as a kid. I'm so sorry. I think I had one as a kid, but yeah, I did get one. I think it was called like a Digipet or something. I didn't get like an official Tamagotchi, but... Did you have real pets? I didn't have any real pets. I just got the Tamagotchi. Where's the one I've got? Oh yeah, I got the yellow one right here. Like I said, I think you can play it against other people, but nobody I know has one. Oh dang, this one's got like color screen. Ooh, Yuzu did have real pets. Okay, so that's where you got me beat. I didn't get any real pets, just Tamagotchis. Yuzu always had a ton of those. Yeah, Tamagotchis were fun. I think real pets probably have them beat though. Because like, you can go outside and play with like, you can go outside and play fetch with your dog, but like, you're gonna go outside and like, play with your Tamagotchi. So, anyway, yeah, you had me beat. Yeah, my real pets were awesome. Yeah, I'm sure they were. Here. Oh yeah, the desktop changes. Emerald, you're here! Yo soy baka, we mix in Spanish and Japanese. Sure are. Konnichiwa Amigo. Everyone, I'd like you to meet Emerald, who is truly the only reason I made it through that 14-hour Pokemon Blue stream that I mentioned earlier. Emerald was in the chat before I realized it was down, and then Emerald showed back up like 10 hours in. I think as a kid, the most I had at one time was 3 dogs, 2 ferrets, 3 cats, and a couple of birds. That's awesome. Wow, you were never bored. Boy, that's so cool. Yes, we're all jealous of you, Yuzu. Emerald is a real one. Absolutely. I remember I got stuck in Pokemon Blue in the Seafoam Islands. This core memory, being stuck in the Seafoam Islands, and I was like half dead, like asleep, and Emerald's just like telling silly stories as I'm just like going around in the same circle over and over and over again. Oh, Mariri had 1 dog and 3 cats, but it didn't last so long. Oops. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see. It's been about 45 minutes so far, and I haven't done any Japanese yet. Let's let me use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll get started. We'll actually learn some Japanese. So this is a good chance. Go get your notebooks, your note cards, and get ready. It's going to get real after this. I mean, it probably won't get real, but we're going to learn some Japanese. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. What did I miss? Holy cow, Yuzu had a bunch of fish. Oh dang, Mariri actually did bring a notebook. Let's see. Yuzu's ready for learning. Oh, Mariri wants ducks. Okay, ducks, you have to get 2 ducks. Because ducks get lonely. So you need at least 2. But they are super cute. Emerald, it's a funny thing. I had meant to get to your recent anniversary video to tell you Kaori on the new model. Kawaiori. But I had issues logging into my account, so I'm a little late to the party. Hey, you know, better late than never. I'm glad you're here, Emerald. I was saying earlier that this whole stream was built out on my old computer before I had unveiled the new model, and I planned on doing this much sooner, but, you know, so old computer doesn't support the new model, so we're still sticking with the old one for today's stream. Ooh, Yuzu had duck eggs. We only had the ducks for a little while, though. Then we moved and couldn't bring them, sadly. Or the chickens. Eggs from a home flock are definitely tastier overall. Duck eggs are eggier. And Kawaiori. Look at that. Emerald's already breaking out the Japanese. Here it is, the Rosetta Stone. I do love the old computer, old memories. Kawaiori. Don't worry, Emerald. The old computer's not going anywhere. It's lighter than my Alienware laptop. I can't carry that one around with me everywhere, so I'll still do quite a bit with the old laptop, but we'll be seeing more of the new model as time goes on, too. I guess Unit 1, Lesson 1 is probably a good place to start. Got exercise 1, 2, 3, and 4. I I've done a little bit of exercise 1. This is going to be the easy one.
犬
Watashi wa Amerikaijin desu. That's how you say you're American, but that's all I know. Ooh, you know, I don't think this is going to teach me, but I should learn how to say, do you speak English? That's probably going to be a useful phrase. But I know this one. Inu is dog.
男の子
Otokanoko. This one I actually know from a Pizzicato 5 song. It's a little boy.
猫
Neko, everyone knows this one.
女の子
And Onanoko, which is little girl.
男の人
So Otokanoko was a little boy. Emerald boy. Oh, Yuzu coming through with this Ego ga Hanase Masuka. Emerald's got like English, Spanish, and here, you know what? I'm gonna take a picture of that so I can ask people if they speak English. Yeah. Adding that to my oh yeah, it is man.
車
Alright, so this is about as far as I made it with when I was just testing the software to make sure it works. And Karuma sounds like car. And that's how I remember that one.
女の人
Emerald, this is way better than Duolingo. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I used Duolingo for some things, and I found that the courses aren't built equal. When I used it for French, and I think I know Japanese more than Spanish, but I don't know it all that much. Yeah, Emerald, neither do I. I used Duolingo to learn a little bit of French before my brother was living in Switzerland for a while, so I learned some French for when I went over there to pay him a visit. And the Duolingo French course was actually pretty decent. It was, it didn't teach me, like it taught me like words, just useful things to have, but it didn't teach me like sentence structure, which was fine, because like when I went to like the restaurant and I'm like seeing on the menu cheval, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll have the cheval. So that was nice. But the French course was like a really good way to like just get enough to not look stupid in Switzerland. Oh, Hito is person. Ona no Hito. Yes, yes.
飛行機
Hikoki is plane. Because that's the only one I haven't done yet.
馬
Ah, Uma. Like Uma Musume. I'll admit, I haven't played the game yet.
飛行機
Hikoki is airplane.
ボール
Oh, that one sounds like ball. Boru.
象
Sensei Kawaii Fit. Yes, Yuzu actually seems to know like a lot of Japanese, and I'm jealous. So yeah, as far as going to Japan, I think you'd be fine, Yuzu. You don't have to worry about anything.
女の子と女の人
Ooh, onnanoko to onna no hito. Let's see. Well, that's not the cat. We know that one. Let's see. That's the problem I have with Duolingo. It's good for learning specific things, but it won't help for other things like structuring. Oh, Yuzu watched the Uma Musume anime. I actually have a couple of like posters for that. This is the easy noun stuff though. Yes, it gets much harder than this. Yes, ko equals child. So I remember that from early on. So this would be a little girl and a woman. This one? Yeah.
男の人と女の人
Otoko no hito to ona no hito. So this would be a man, and this would be a girl. This would be a woman. This one? Yeah.
猫と車
Oh, this one's easy. Neko and Kuruma behind it. So I'm guessing to is
男
like
の人
and.
と男の子
Otoko no hito to otoka no ko. Let's see. That would be a man and a little boy. Heck yeah.
女の子と馬
Okay, Uma, that was horse. So onna noko, little girl on a horse. The only one with a cat in it. Yeah, that that one kind of gave itself away.
男の子と飛行機
Otoka noko to hikoki. Hikoki was plane, and otoka noko, that would be this boy, a boy in a plane.
男の子と犬
Neko says nyan. Neko says nyan, and Emerald says nya. Otoka noko to inu, so that would be an inu. Well, But isn't Oto Kanoko a boy and Inu is horse? Wait, so this is the very basic lessons? What if you have no prior knowledge? Good question, Mariri. Yeah, this is just the very beginning. I assume you get it wrong until you get it right. Here. Well, we know that this isn't Inu. Boo.
男の子と犬
Oh, yeah.
男の子と犬
Yes, Uma is horse. Oh.
男の子と
You're right,
犬
Uma is horse, not Inu. Okay. Yes, little boy and a dog. This little dog. Yes, Uma Musume.
女の子と犬
Inu Musume. The little girl and her dog.
馬に乗っている男の
Ooh,
人
whoa, now we're getting tricky. Yeah, Mariri asks a good question. This is the very basic lessons, but what if you have no prior knowledge? Yeah, it just yells at you until you get it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. So horse. We've got little boy. Or no, a man. This is a man. I want to always be taught that way now. What, it just yells at you until you get it wrong? Or until you get it right? Let's see. So Uma, we know it's one of these ones. And a man is riding it. Ooh.
男の子の上にあるボール
Ah, Inu's dog, Inuyasha. I'm trying to think of what Ritz taught me. I think it was umbrella. And she had like a really interesting way of like linking it. Because umbrella in Japanese was casa, I believe. Which is interesting because that's the Spanish word for a house. And the way that she linked them is saying that like they're both shelter. And it's like, huh, I guess so. So anyway, Ritz is a woman that I work with. Her actual name is Ritsuko. Whoa, this just got way more advanced really quickly. Yeah, it did. No, here, let's hear it again.
男の子の上にあるボール
Is there a way to slow this down? Here. I don't need the volume. I just want to slow it down. Background music. I don't need background music. I just want them to speak slowly. Tooltips on. Feedback icons. Full screen mode. Ah, that's cute. Girin is giraffe, but also a mythical creature. So that's where mixing Spanish comes from. Boru, ball. Yes, I know that it's this one, but I want to know how to say the rest of this, because I guess it means is like, is on? Or is under? Little boy is under the ball? And yes, Emerald, apparently there are some links between Spanish and Japanese. I think. I don't know. Maybe Ritz was just helping because she knows that I learned some Spanish. So she's like, oh, well, let's just link that to something you do know.
男の子の上にあるボール
No way.
男の子の上にあるボール
Otokanoko no ue ni aru baru. Boru. No ue ni aru baru. Okay, I think we got that.
馬に乗っている男の子
Yuzu. Ue is above. Okay, that's good to know. Uma ni
馬に乗っている男の子
Uma ni note iru otokanoko. So the horse no is a possessive. Ah, okay, so
馬に乗っている男の子
Uma ni note iru otokonoko. So it's above the boy. There's a ball. Ah, okay. Let's see. See, like, there are words in this that, like, I already know. There's horse, and we have a boy. So it's like, it's obviously this one, but it's everything in between there that they don't really explain. And the only way to figure it out is by getting it wrong enough times. But Ninote Iru is... Hiya, Fallen! So... I don't know if I would call this a live Japanese lesson, because... yeah, I'm doing the lesson, but actually in the chat, Kawaii Fit knows a lot more Japanese than most of us.
馬に乗っている女の子
Okay, so the horse is underneath little girl.
男の子と犬
Yeah, this lesson doesn't really explain much. No, it doesn't. It's like learn through failure. If you get it wrong enough times, it'll tell you. I mean, it won't even tell you. It'll just be like, okay, well, through trial and error, you figured out which one's the right answer. So, like, here we are, like, we have Inu, which we know is dog, and there's only one picture here with a dog. Ni is kind of like in or at. Oh, okay. So, like, this would be like, Oto kanoko ni tebaru. Fallen. Feels like I've seen this program before. Well, Fallen, this is Rosetta Stone. I don't know what year this came out. It's old. Help? Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to. I can't believe that this website still works. I was kind of hoping that instead it would give me help on the lesson. Here, full screen mode on. There we go. I see those are tips. I need, like, understanding. Yes, I agree, Emerald. Yeah, I don't know what year this came out, but no, I don't want that. Get out of here. Just want to see. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Okay, back to the lesson. But yes, this is old. This is very old, Fallen. It's got to be like 20 years old. I found it at the thrift store. Otokanoko to inu. So yeah, we know that it's the dog.
ボールの下にいる男の子
Boru no.
ボールの下にいる男の子
Under the table, there's a boy. Okay. Ni iru.
ボールの下にいる男の子
Okay, this word right here is the one that I'm struggling with.
ボールの下にいる男の子
Well, we know boru. And yeah, this is the only one, boru.
行機の下にいる男の子。
I'm 32, so not quite as old as me. I got your beat falling. Hikoki Otokanoko. Okay, we got the little boy. So,
飛行機の下にいる男の子。
Yuzu. Oh no, I'm also 32. Well, for what it's worth, you guys are amongst friends. I'm 35. Hikoki no Shizu.
飛行機の下にいる男の子。飛行機の下にいる男の飛行機の下にいる男の子。
Hikoki no sta.
飛行機の下にいる男の子。
Okay, okay.
テーブルの下にいる男の子。
Teburu. Okay, that's definitely this one. Teburu no sta ni iru.
テーブルの下にいる男の子。
Okay. Again, I wish they would go slower, but
飛行機の上にいる男の子。
Mariri, as she realizes she's found her way into the old folks' home. You guys don't feel 30 plus. Okay, I hope that's a compliment and not like, you guys seem like you're 50.
飛行機の上にいる男の子。
Hikoki no ue ni iru otokanoko. Okay, so the plane is under the little boy.
飛行機の下にいる男の子。
Haha, I could vibe sense Kaori was my age by how we communicate in your chats, Mariri. 30s really isn't that old. Thank you, Mariri. I appreciate that. But yes, Kawaii Fit and I... It definitely seemed like the way she spoke was like a similar age like era. Fallen's young and hip. Emerald's young. Allegedly, you're a grandma now, Mariri. Congratulations. Oki no shita ni iru otokanoko. It's a plane. It's above him. Yeah.
テーブルの上にいる男の子。
Hey, the random kid's back. Welcome back. You came back just in time for apparently section 8 of level 1, unit 1, lesson 1 of Japanese. Tiburu no ue ni iru otokanoko. I mean, it's... Oh, wait a minute. This one. Watching people call you auntie and grandma in that stream while I was just silently sipping my tea. Yeah. I felt for you, Mariri, but I didn't want to say anything either because it's like... I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, guys, I'm old. Teburu no shita ni iru otokanoku. Who called auntie? Well, Emerald, check out sometime in the chat Loves Drafts 101. That's Mariri. She streams quite a bit. It's always a good time. It's fun. And in one of the chats, somebody found out she was 22, and they're just like, wow, auntie. And like they're calling her grandma, and it's like, she's not old at all, but like everybody was just having a grand time of it. Oh.
テーブル。車の中にいる男の子。
Loki got a little sad. I'm too young for this. Kuruma no
車の中にいる男の子
Kuruma no naka ni iru otoka no ko. Yes, Marie's streams are so fun. Definitely check her out. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah. That's how I met most of these people.
車の中にいる男の子
Kuruma no
車の中にいる男の子
Yeah, somebody did call Mariri Unk. They didn't just get the age, like, incorrect, but also the gender. No naka ni iru. Yes.
車の中にいる女の子
No, thank you guys. Yeah, of course. I am a mentally ill person because, yes, I do have a fixation on Team Fortress 2, and I'm not elaborating further. Oh. You know, I actually met most of the voice cast for Team Fortress 2. Okay, more Japanese info. Iru is for living things. Aru is for non-living things. Okay, this is very important. So, it was, and I wrote this down, Niwatori. Niwatori is the word for chicken. So, Iru is for living things and Aru is for non-living things. So, is there a different word for chicken that's like an animal versus chicken that's become a food? Because I don't want to show up and be like, I want the karage, and like, they're thinking that I'm asking for like a live chicken. Iru and Aru both mean there is. Oh, okay, okay. That's useful. Karuma no naka ni iru ononoko. So, yes, Toriniku. Okay, so that's how. That's like if you want to. Tori equals bird, Niku equals meat. Oh, that's useful. Karuma no naka ni iru ononoko.
車の中にいる女の子
They say it so fast. I wish they'd slow it down. Oh, dang, I missed it. Fallen got called Unk for listening to Metallica. I mean, I can see why that is. Not to say that I don't listen to Metallica also, but Kawaii, Ori, and Kawaii Fit and I should all do Japanese together and then practice talking together. I'm lumping myself in because I want to learn too. Oh, that could be fun. I am so unknowledgeable, but I was actually thinking the same after you mentioned wanting to learn in your other stream. There we go. We're all going to be Japanese streamers.
車の中にいる女の人 ボートの中にいる男の子と女の子
See, they throw one in here and it's just like a low ball, like boto. And it's like, oh, you mean the one with the boat? Wonderbar.
飛行機の中にいる男の子
Koki, that's the plane.
男の子と犬
Again, Inu, like that's low-hanging fruit because it's the only one with the dog.
飛行機の上にいる男の子
Many Japanese nouns are low bar like that too, though. That's true, but then you got like hikoki, and it's like, if I didn't have 3 pictures of planes, I wouldn't know. No, ni iru otokanoko. Not that one. No, ue. just translate random stuff in Google Translate and see what slop I get. That's how I made it through Japan the first time. It's probably going to be a huge crutch my second time in Japan.
飛行機の下にいる男の子。
飛行機の下にいる
飛
男の子。
行機の下にいる男の子。
Yes, ue is the key. It's getting in there. I'm starting to commit things to memory. Let's see. Look at that. 25 minutes and 36 seconds. We finished lesson 1.
犬は飛び越えています。
Ooh, a different voice.
犬は飛び越えています。
Tobikoe.
犬は飛び越えています。
Tobikoe.
犬は飛び越えています。
Tobikoe.
犬は飛び越えています。
I mean, Inu, so we know it's the dog, but... Thank you, Emerald. Thank you. Your continued support means a lot to me.
犬は飛び越えています。
Tobikoe. Okay, so that must be like the word for jump, maybe? All of these people are jumping, but this is the Inu.
女の子は飛び降りています。
Ooh, okay, this is a different word. Onanoko wa
女の子は飛び降りています。
tobiorite.
女の子は飛び降りています。
Tobiorite.
女の子は飛び降りています。
Okay. I think I've got it.
馬は飛び越えています。
Ooh. This word seems like it's different. Maybe if it's an animal? Uma wa
馬は飛び越えています。
tobikoete.
馬は飛び越えています。
Tobikoetemasu. Down.
男の子は飛んでいます。
Uh-oh. Yuzu hasn't heard of Tobiorite. So, all hope is lost at this point. We're all going in blind here. Uh-oh. Something I learned is when something ends in su, it sounds more like an S. Then with the U, it's like super slight U sound. Oh, there was something... what was it? There was a word that I learned that like ends in a U, and it gave me such a hard time because it ended in a U, and like it's not pronounced. Su translates to vinegar according to Google Trans. Well, that's good to know. So I guess now if I ever need to order vinegar, oh, rice vinegar maybe. Fallen, I try learning Japanese the same way I learned English, watching cartoons and anime. Okay, well, I have like a week until I go to Japan, so it's a little late for that, but I've totally thought about doing that, like finding like desu, or like des. Oh yeah. Yes, good example. But yes, Fallen, I've absolutely thought about that, like immersion learning. Like finding some sort of like a really low level anime. What was that one? It's like Pui Pui Molcar, I think it was, where like it had like a bunch of little hamster cars, and I think that would probably be a really good like immersion anime, because I feel like if you watch something that's like made for kids, the type of language that they're going to use in it is going to be like very simple. So as opposed to like jumping straight into like Your Lie in April or something in Japanese, CJAP is great for immersion learning. Huh. Here, you know what? I'll take a picture of that one too so I can look up that later. Cool. And I have a notes on my desktop about some other Japanese learning resources Random kid. Honey, I use Google Translate at time. I think you can handle slice of life and comedy. Hey, Kaori, was it your birthday recently? Kinda. Well, I celebrate, I guess, my birthday on when I actually started the YouTube channel. Just because I don't want it to conflict with my actual birthday, because that day I have way too much stuff going on in my actual life. So, yeah, kinda. Like I said, I usually celebrate, it on my, when I started the channel. It's just easier that way.
男の子は走っています。
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 Okay, this is the word that's tripping me up.
男の子は走っています。
走ってます。Happy YouTube birthday. Thank you, Mariri.
男の子は走っています。
走ってます。
男の子は走っています。
Okay, okay. This word right here. Like, I think I'm figuring it out now, but, like, it throws me off. I think I've got it. Emerald. Cow and a cake. Okay, okay. So, I think this word, hashite, is running. Oh yeah, I've been thinking about making content again under a new name and branding. Oh dang, Emerald. If you do, you absolutely have to keep me in the loop. I don't want to lose track of you. Noko is this guy.
女の人は走っています。
女の人は走ってます。So that would be. So, let's see her.
女の子は走っています。
女の子は走ってます。
馬は走っています。
お誕生日おめでとう。Gozaimasu. That's it. That was the word that I was thinking of. Like I so much wanted to say gozaimasu, but like I knew that it wasn't pronounced that way. So like reading it and then trying to pronounce it, gozaimasu. I'm trying to think. Yeah, lots of gozaimasu in Japan. I'm trying to think. My buddy Dan ended up saying it more than I did, but I think it's because when I read it and when I tried to pronounce it, it looks so different that, or the U at the end, it was throwing me off. Okay. Hashite must mean to run.
女の人は飛んでいます。
Okay, tonde kind of looks like the words that were for jump earlier. 女の人は飛んでます。
女の人は飛んでいます。
飛んでます。Makes things polite. Ah, gozaimasu. Oh, that was, yeah, arigato gozaimasu. The other thing is everybody over there said everything in like such a sing-songy way. It really made all the interactions just like put a smile on your face. Certain things anyway. I don't know exactly the whens and whys. It's okay. In Japan, I don't think I'm close enough with anybody to like really use like really friendly language. So I feel like just like chucking gozaimasu at the end of things is just good. Daijoubu gozaimasu? Onna no hito wa tonde. Okay. Girls are jumping.
女の人は飛んでいます。
One girl jumps.
女の子たちは走っています。
私はロバによ。よよ。女の子たち。
女の子たちは走っています。
たちコマ。
女の子たちは走っています。
走ってます。 Okay. This is Tachi. Tachi might... Does that mean multiple? YouTube account, but sillier. First pic looks creepy. What's that? Of the two girls running through the hall? I think that's actually what this one is. Looks like an image that could be used for analog horror. Yeah, it could be. I could see that. I don't know that it works that way, to add gozaimasu to anything, unfortunately. No, I don't think you could just add gozaimasu to anything. I don't think you could be like daijoubu gozaimasu. But, daijoubu was a useful one. It's one of my favorite Japanese phrases because it is both a question and the answer to the question. Watashi wa roba ni nyo no eta bin o nagetsuketa. Translate that. I'm not translating that. Okay, maybe I am translating it. I am curious. But I'm going to do it on my phone so that... Here. I can't wait to like put this in here and then find out that it's like something foul. Alright, this is already not looking like something. Well, it didn't Google Translate very well. I threw the letter I had written to the donkey at him. Okay, whatever. Onna noko tachi wa hashite imasu. That one.
女の子たちは飛び降りています。
Tachi. Tachi is used for multiple. Which kind of makes sense, because in Ghost in the Shell, there were, multiple robots. What about Coma? I wonder what that translates to. Either way. Little girls, several little girls are jumping.
女の人は走っています。
女の人は走ってます。He's running.
女の子たちは走っています。
Bendy was a little devil thing who was brought to life on the TV screen. I haven't played Bendy. I haven't played it yet. Onna no ko tachi wa hashite masu. Onna no ko. Okay, Tachi, so we know it's multiple, so it's not either of these ones. Onna no ko. So multiple little girls are running.
男の子は飛んでいます。
男の子は飛んでいます。Let's see. Little boy jumps. Yes.
女の子たちは歩いています。
女の子たち。
女の子たちは歩いています。
たちは歩いて、
女の子たちは歩いています。
歩いています。女の子たちは歩いています。 Onna noko, so that's multiple. Or that's girls. Tachi means there's more than one. And we know they're not running. That's a different word. Got it.
男の子は歩いています。
Otoko noko wa arite imasu. Arite must be to walk.
男の子は歩いています。
Arite imasu. Like his hat.
男の人と女の人は踊っています。
Ooh, okay. Otoko no hito to onna no hito wa
男の人と女の人は踊っています。
odottemasu. Okay, so this is a guy, and this would be a girl. Okay, it's odote is not, it's not walking, and we know because otoko no hito. Okay, so we've got a guy and a girl, so we know it's not this one guy. Emerald, yeah, it's getting faster now. The level difficulty of this got way harder earlier, where it's just like, oh, Inu. And it's like you've got like a picture of like a helicopter, a boat, like a dog, and like a car. And it's like, oh, that's easy. Yeah, they're not playing. They're making it tough. Otoko no hito to onna hito wa odote. Okay. Odote? That must be dance.
男の人と女の人は踊っています。
Odote? Yes.
男の人と女の人は歩いています。
Otoko no hito to onna no hito wa arite imasu. Okay, arite was walk.
女の人は歩いています。
Onna no hito wa arite imasu. So we know arite is walk, and onna no hito is a woman.
女の人は踊っています。
Onna no hito wa odottemasu. So that is a woman dancing.
男の人は踊っています。
Otoko no hito wa odottemasu. So that is a man dancing.
女の人は本を読んでいます。
Ooh, here's something new. Onna no hito wa hon o yondemasu.
女の人は本を読んでいます。 女の人は本を読んでいます。
Hon o yonde.
女の人は本を読んでいます。
Okay, so somewhere in here, this must be reading.
女の人は飛んでいます。
Onde is jump. Onna no hito is woman, so the woman jumps.
男の人は本を読んでいます。
Otoko no hito wa hon o yondemasu.
男の人は本を読んでいます。
Otoko no hito wa hon o yondemasu.
男の人は本を読んでいます。
Oh, yeah, the N isn't very pronounced.
男の人は本を読んでいます。
On yondemasu. Okay.
男の人は滑り落ちています。
Is this a guy getting thrown from a bowl? Okay. Otoko no hito wa
男の人は滑り落ちています。
very oshite.
男の人は滑り落ちています。
Shitemasu. Oh, this dude's skateboarding. Okay, now we're starting to get into Duolingo territory. Like, I don't see myself going to Japan and asking somebody, like, were you thrown from the bowl? Or, like, skateboards. Okay, so he's being chased, I'm guessing? But we don't have, Onna no hito, so I don't think it's this one. This one. It's got to be being thrown from the
男の
bowl
人
then.
は滑り落ちています。男の人は転んでいます。
Otoko no hito wa koronde?
男の人は転んでいます。
Korondemasu. Is koronde skateboarding? Yes, koronde is
男の
skateboarding.
人は男の子を追いかけています。
Okay, so now we Otoko no hito wa otoko no... Okay, okay. Hello, young Japanese boy. Do you skateboards? Hello, fellow kids. Okay, so we know this is a man and a little boy. Oikake... Is this be chased?
男の人は男の子を追いかけています。
Oikake.
男の人は男の子を追いかけています。
Oikake. Okay, again, I don't think chase is necessarily a word that I'm going to need, but...
女の子たちは男の子を追いかけています。
Oh, but onnanoko tachi. Multiple girls and a boy. Oh, dang. Emerald, you skateboard? I used to skateboard. I used to skateboard, like, crazy things. There's a hill around here. Like, it's a long, like, curved hill that I skateboarded down once, and I really shouldn't have, but everything turned out okay. It was dangerous, but, like, you know, I don't know. When you're younger, you're more indestructible. But now, like, I get the feeling that if I did it, I don't know that I'd ever make it back. I think that I'd probably severely injure myself if I hit a rock. Help, I'm being chased by a young Japanese boy on a skateboard. Emerald. Emerald doesn't skateboard anymore. But that's okay. I don't either. But I still have my skateboard. I break it out once a year, and we skateboard around the kitchen Thanksgiving time. I'm not chasing Kawaii Fit, I swear. I'm tap dancing on the Eiffel Tower whilst eating ramen. That's really inspirational. You know, I kind of expect, like, the next lesson is going to be telling me something like that. Onnanoko tachi. Multiple girls and a boy. He's getting chased. Yes,
男の
yes,
人は
important
滑
Japanese
り落ちてい
phrases.
ます。
Fine, I love Uma Musume. Listen, I knew the whole time, I knew that you loved Uma Musume. You can't hide it. It's alright. We don't think any less of you. I can't say anything, I haven't watched Uma Musume. I haven't played Uma Musume. I know what it is. I know some of the characters, but I'm not all that familiar. Toko no hito wa subare oshite masu. Was subare like to get thrown from a bowl? Yes, it was.
男の人は走っています。
Otoko no hito wa hashite masu.
男の人は走っています。
Otoko no hito wa hashite masu.
男の人は走っています。
In what situation do you use that for? Listen, a lot of the things we're learning now are like, where will any of this be used? Where am I gonna, like, I'm not going to, hello, Japanese skateboarding kid. Oto kono hito? They skateboard? Yeah, because, like, or like, to be chased. I feel like if I'm being chased in Japan, I don't have the time to, like, try to stop and think, what was the word for being chased again? Ah, that's right. Otoko no hito wa hashite masu. Oh no. I think I ate too much beef. My tummy hurted. Oh no, Mariri! Otoko no hito wa hashite masu. That sounds like a good problem to have, Mariri. Yeah, that's true. I wish I had beef. It's okay. I've got chicken. Chicken's good too. We're all jealous of your Dunbury. These are very important, Kaori. One day you will understand. I don't know if I want to understand. I don't know that I want to understand. I'm being thrown from a bowl or I'm getting chased. I'm getting chased by the bowl. Otoko no hito wa hashite masu. Hashite masu. I'll use that sentence in every minor inconvenience. Which one? I ate too much beef or I got thrown from the bowl? Otoko no hito. Well, we know that's a guy. Hashitemasu. Hashite... This is the one where he's getting thrown from the bowl. It's so good. I want to eat more, but it hurts. But tastes so good. Oh, the eternal struggle. Okay. Hashite is
男
not...
の人は走っています。
It's not jump. It's gotta be run.
男の人は飛んでいます。
Emerald, I just realized everyone has a favorite animal here. Chickens, giraffes, otters. Listen, you say that, but your profile picture is a penguin, so... Okay, Tonde is jump. This guy jumps.
飛行機は飛んでいます。
Oh, Emerald likes the cow. Okay, okay. We got chicken, giraffe, otter. What? There was a... Chig tiger? Owls. It's a pretty. Listen, I recognize the character, but I haven't played the game that it's from. Forgive me. I am but a simpleton. Everyone says it's a penguin. Okay, so also in my defense, like, it's a tiny, tiny little image on my screen. Just realized what I said may be pronounced very weird. Like sea bunny, gulper eel, goldfish, and the bleeding heart dove. I don't think I'm familiar with the bleeding heart dove. Very familiar with goldfish though. Pretty dude. Chai Gai Tur. Ah, okay, I got it. Chai Gai Tur, yes. Chicken, giraffe, otter. Dude. Okay, Hikoki's the only plane. Oh, Tonde. It means to be in
男
the
の子
air.
は転んでいます。
Oh, there we go. Okay. Otokonoko wa koronde... Koronde?
男の子は転んでいます。
Korondemas. Wa koronde. Oh, we didn't. It's not that one. And I don't... Oh, koronde. That was the skateboard.
女の人は泳いでいます。
Onna no hito wa oidemasu. I know we've seen this word before, so I think it's being thrown from a bowl.
女の人は泳いでいます。
Oyoide. Maybe not. Let's all watch the Itor movies in Japanese subtitles. Wow, everyone speak pretty now. I'm so happy. Chai Gaiter. Dude.
男の人は滑り落ちています。
Otoko no hito wa suberi oishitemasu.
男の人は滑り落ちています。
Let's see. Suberi oishitemasu. Ooh, Chi Rafter. Lord of the Rings. There we go. Okay, I appreciate you telling me what that was because I'm slow. If you meet me IRL, I'll be constantly spit out Team Fortress 2 voice lines or teach you the Team Fortress 2 lore. I've never played Team Fortress 2 either, but like I said, I met most of the voice cast. They're all pretty cool people. The guy that does the heavy Heavy also voiced a person from the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. And also, I think the character was Bravo Fox, which was like their favorite role. Anyway, they're all very cool people. Lord of the Rings dub would be so cool. Wish I had a PC. I hate when a young Japanese boy chases me on his skateboard. Anada is streaming. Anada. I haven't learned that word yet. Otoko no hito wa suberi oshite masu. Oh.
男の人は滑り落ちています。
Oh. Oh, okay. Do you want me to spoil what the bull ride? Yes, I actually do want you to spoil what the bull riding is. Like, to be thrown, perhaps? Yes, what is the bull riding activity? Help me.
My
kitty's so spoiled. I'm rocking her in my arms and giving her little butt pats like a baby, and she's purring so loudly. Ooh, Suberi Oshite is sliding off. Ah, okay. Okay. That could be a little bit more useful than I got thrown from the bowl. I guess I could see sliding off being used in Japan.
男の子は泳いでいます。
男の子は泳いでいます。泳いで。That was swimming. Was it this dude? No. It's this dude.
男の鳥は飛んでいます。
鳥は飛んでいます。Let's see. 飛んで。That means to be in the air. 飛んで。Tori. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I have to go back through the chat, because... Hold on. I know it's in here. Don't spoil it yet. Where is it? Oh, where is it? There it is. Yeah, Yuzu. Tori equals bird and Niku equals meat. Yeah, we learned this. Hooray! Oh no. Mariri's cat fell. Yes. We learned it. We learned bird.
お牛は走っています。
牛は走ってます。
お牛は走っています。
走っています。牛は走っています。
お牛は走っています。
Look at that. I learned something. I'm so proud of you, my son. Gracias, sensei. Gracias. 牛は走って。Okay, 走って is to run.
お牛は走っています。お牛は走っています。お牛は走っています。
Okay. Wishe must be the
魚は泳いでいます。
the beef runs. Oh, sakana. I know sakana. I think I learned that one from Girls Last Tour. When they find a random fish like washed up. Sakana.
魚は泳いでいます。
Girls Last Tour was good.
鳥は泳いでいます。
鳥は泳いでいます。Okay, oide to be in... Wait. Oh, wait. Oide is to be in the water. Like the people that were swimming earlier. Okay. The bird's in the water. Okay. 33 minutes, 37 seconds. A little bit longer than lesson 1. But we got there. With Mariri, the 20-something granny.
魚は白いです。
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 Well, there's only one with a fish. Shiri.
魚は白いです。
Maybe that's to swim.
車は白いです。
車は白いです。We got 2 cars. Oh, it's okay, Grandma Mariri. Wow, this does not teach you Shiri. Bleh.
車は白いです。
Shiroi days. Okay. It's your time to shine, Sensei. Teach us what shori means. Shiroi.
車は白いです。
Kuruma. Oh, wait. Wait. So we've got. Wait. Is this white? Haha.
車は赤いです。
Yuzu with the otter child that's slightly older than her, and Mariri Grandma who's younger than them all. I'm beginning to understand how it's trying to teach you now. OMG, are you guys like other YouTubers? You have a Shiroi fish. Now you need the Shiroi car. Yes, Shiroi is right. It's white. Or light colored. Kuruma wa akai desu. Akai?
車は赤いです。
Akai desu.
車は赤いです。
Akai desu. Oh yeah, Emerald. They are other YouTubers. They make excellent content. I could not recommend them enough.
車は赤いです。
Yes. Okay. I know this one then. Akai must be red.
鳥は赤いです。
Tori wa... Okay, Tori is bird and Akai is red.
飛行機は白いです。
Hikoki wa shiroi desu.
飛行機は白いです。
Okay. Hikoki is plain and Shiroi is white.
飛行機は黄色いです。
Oh, kiroi.
飛行機は黄色いです。
Kiroi. Okay. Yellow, kiroi.
車は白いです。
Kuruma wa shiroi desu.
車は白いです。
Okay, that was white car.
車は黄色いです。
Kuruma wa kiroi desu.
車は黄色いです。
Yellow car.
車は黄色いです。
I swear I've been low-key considering starting a second channel for regular VTubing and be a chicken lady. I make slop people mistake for peak cinema. Emerald wants to start making content. Wait, Yuzu, what if when you do like rapid workouts, you have an angry chicken flapping its wings to show the transition or something? Or have little chickens work out with you? Oh, that'd be cute. Also, I'm sure that your cinema is not slop. And Emerald, I think I watched some of your stuff. It was pretty good. I would continue watching if you went back to making more content. Odd one out. Just here because my buddy pal chum friends were here. I don't know. Listen, you're always welcome here, friend. Kuruma? Yes.
車は白いです。
I will support you in any form, even chicken. Kuruma wa shiroi desu. Ooh, we have a blue one. We're gonna learn a new color.
車は青いです。
Emerald always thought of being an Ushi-tuber. What's an Ushi-tuber? Oh, volunteer while sketching a VTuber model for someone. Dang, dude, I didn't know that you made VTubers. Kuruma wa aoi desu. Oi. No. We haven't learned why yet.
車は青いです。
Aoi, that's gotta be blue.
車は赤いです。
Kuruma wa akai desu. Okay. Akai is red and aoi is blue.
車は黄色いです。
Kuruma wa kiroi desu. Kiroi.
猫は
Yellow.
黒いです。
Whether that's happy giraffe or miserable giraffe. Ushi. She's cow. And just tuber. Cool. Maybe a VTuber. Listen, there's enough space for all of us here, Emerald. You're welcome to join. Or continue what you do now. Like I said, everyone's welcome here. Fallen, only sketching one. I don't know stuff like rigging and tracking. So yeah, sketching a VTuber and like doing the rigging and the tracking are two totally different skill sets. It certainly doesn't short sell what you're actually doing. She VTuber. Let's start a farm VTuber group. I'm going to do something. I'll be back. Alright, homie. I don't know how much further I'm going to go after I finish this lesson. Maybe one more after this. Neko wa koroi desu. Oh, koroi. Okay, black. Like koroi mi. What if your chicken form is like kawaichi for chicken?
車は黒いです。
Kuruma wa koroi desu. Koroi like karomi.
車は青いです。
Kuruma wa aoi desu. Blue car.
ピンクの車は古いです。
Pinku. Does chi stand for something else though? Good question. Pinku. Wa furui. What is furui?
ピンクの車は古いです。青い車は新しいです。
Aoi karuma wa atarashi.
青い車は新しいです。
Oh, Chi the cat, yeah.
青い車は新しいです。
Atarashi desu. Blue car. Atarashi is turning? Turns?
赤い車は新しいです。
Karuma wa atarashi desu. Oh. Akai red. Is parked. Atarashi. Not moving.
黄色い車は古いです。
Kiroi kuruma wa furui desu.
黄色い車は古いです。
Furui desu. Kiroi kuruma wa Okay. You know, as I'm looking at this, I think that this pink and this yellow car are both American cars. And the blue car is a Mercedes, which is a German car. And this red car, I believe, is a BMW, which is also German. Which is just funny that in a lesson teaching you Japanese, none of the cars in it are Japanese. No Toyotas, no Hondas, no Suzukis, no Subarus. While being housebroken, the kid mistaken the answers to chi as in chi from Shiko, the Japanese word, and this becomes her name. So chi isn't technically B. I guess chi means blood otherwise. Safe, I think. Koroi karuma wa furui desu.
新しい家。
Hey, it's Zekio. What's up? That is funny that all the cards are non-Japanese. Atarashi.
新しい家
Ie.
新しい家
Ie. Oh, Atarashi. Atarashi ie.
新しい家
Ooh, ganbare Kawari-san. And ganbare to you as well, Zakio. Trying to think. I think that was good evening. I think. Atarashi e. Ie. Let's see. Nice house. No, this one. No, of course not.
新しい家
Okay. It didn't help you learn what that
古い車
meant, though. Oh, furui kurama. Uruma.
古い車
Furui.
古い車
Furui kuruma. So it's a car, so it's got to be one of these ones. It's not, but old? Maybe it's old?
新しい車
Atarashi kuruma. Ah, atarashi is new. Okay. Ah, yay. Ah, okay. Thank you, Yuzu. I guess when this was made, this probably was a new car.
古い家
Ah, furui. So that must be old. Furui ie. Old house. Which explains this one as opposed to, like, this McMansion over here. I thought ie is a no. I don't know. Oh, but EA versus, like, two eyes. I don't know. Maybe that's different.
年を取った女の人
Rosetta Stone versus Duolingo. EA is no with two eyes. EA is... Okay, alright. You know, Fallen, that actually would be a really interesting video idea that I don't think I have the time for. Rosetta Stone versus Duolingo. Two people who have no knowledge of a language. One person spends a month learning it in Rosetta Stone, and the other person spends a month learning it in Duolingo. And at the end, both people try to speak to each other to see who learned the language better. Toshio tota onna no hito.
年を取った女の人
Toshio tota. Old lady?
若い女の人
Wakai onna no hito. A young woman.
古い家
Rosetta versus Duo stream sounds epic. Furui, yeah. Furui. Furui was old.
新しい家
I do like the Rosetta Stone versus Duolingo, like, showdown to see which one works better, and after a month of each, can the two people communicate? The problem is that all of us kind of want to learn Japanese, and I think that we all have some sort of a baseline knowledge already. Which means if we were going to try doing this, we'd have to learn, like, something that nobody knows, like, I don't know any Korean. I don't know. I feel like instead I'd rather just devote my abilities to trying to learn some Japanese. Atarashi, new house.
若い男の人
Wakai otoko no hito. Oto, that's a young man.
若い女の人
Yeah, it's hard to find someone who's at the same level for that. I don't know why I thought Rosetta Stone would be like one lady showing you how to speak Japanese. A lady named Rosetta Stone. I'm trying to remember. Like, Rosetta Stone is actually like a name of, I think it's like the world's largest diamond or something. Here, we'll come back to you. What is the Rosetta Stone? The Rosetta Stone is an ancient Egyptian granodiorite stele discovered in 1799, inscribed with a 196 BC decree issued at Memphis on behalf of King Ptolemy. Features the same text in 3 scripts: hieroglyphics, Demotic, and Ancient Greek, serving as the essential key that allowed Jean-Francois Champollion to decipher Egyptian hieroglyphics. Oh, okay, this is making a lot of sense now. She just knows all the languages Rosetta Stone ever teaches. I only know Rosetta Stone is an item in an RPG that gave knowledge on every language. Final Fantasy 1 item. Oh man, I thought she was at least a real woman. Yeah, there can be a Rosetta Stone woman, sure. She goes by Rosie. Yeah, friends call me Rosie. Rosie Stone. Okay. So this makes a lot of sense. An ancient tab, a tablet that was 3 different languages all on the same one. So that you could decipher between them. Wakai onna no hito. That would be old lady. Oh, wait, young lady.
年を取った女の人
Kaori, your Google search bar is looking very kira. I remember that one. It's sparkly. Toshio Tota. Oh no, that's an old lady.
年を取った男の人
Kira. I feel like kira is like a young person's like ara.
年を取った女の人は髪が白いです
Toshi o tota onna no hito wa kami ga soroi desu. Made a video where you were doing a kira dance or something like that. Maybe I should repost that to YouTube. I mean, you know we'd all watch it. Toshio tota onna no hito. Yes, Mariri did play DDLC. I think she's about to finish it too. Toshio, an old lady. Wa kame ga shiroi desu. Oh, des. Shiroi desu.
年を取った女の人は髪が白いです
Me, Riri. It's a very versatile name.
年を取った女の人は髪が白いです
Kami ga shiroi desu. Why do we have clowns? Toshio tota onna no hito. Okay, so I know it's this one.
女の子は髪が黒いです
Onna no ko wa kami ga kuroi desu. Edited it a little. It's kind of old. Not exactly a dance. It's okay though. Onna no ko Okay.
男の人は髪が青いです。
Oh, blue hair, blue hair. Okay, okay. Can I go back?
若い男の人。
Uh-oh, I went too far.
年を取った女の人は髪が白いです。
Shiroi, white hair. Okay, okay. Toshio Tota Ona. Okay, so this is an old lady has white hair.
女の子は髪が黒いです。
Ona no ko wa shiroi. Oh, that's black. So a girl has black hair.
男の人は髪が青いです。
Toko no hito wa ka. Oh yeah, yeah, blue hair.
男の人は髪が赤いです。
Okay, okay. So I think the way that I can remember the hair is Kami. Kami is like a god. So it's close to the top. It's on the top. There we go. Wakami. Okay, okay.
男の人は髪が赤いです。
Okay, ready.
女の人は髪が長いです。
Onna no hito. Something about the hair. Nagai desu.
女の人は髪が長いです。
Okay, onna no hito. So that's gonna be. Ooh, this is gonna be length. The guy, short hair. Nope.
女の人は髪が短いです。
Okay, okay. So that's gotta be short.
女の人は髪が短いです。
Mijikai.
女の人は髪が短いです。
Cool.
男の人は髪が長いです。
Otori's here. Hi, Kaori. Hi, everyone. Hi, Otori. I'm glad you could make it. Otoko no hito wa naga. Okay, the guy has long hair.
男の人は髪がとても短いです。
Otoko no hito wa
男の人は髪がとても短いです。
That must be very short. Guy, his hair, short. Yes, it's got to be something about very short hair. Look at that one. That's the best one yet. 22 minutes, 56 seconds. Hi, first time to one of your streams. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad you're here. It's always a lot more fun when people show up. And as Emerald knows, it's a lot more fun when I actually have the chat working. So anyway, yeah, it makes it a lot more fun. Geez, I'm like 2.25 hours in, and it feels like I just started.
5
Go. Oh, come on. Watching you figure out words is really fun and interesting. I appreciate that. I'm doing my best, you know? Each ni san. Go.
6
Again, each ni san. Go. It's gotta be 6.
2
Ni.
3
Oh dang, Manksy's here. Hey Manx. Glad you could make it in. Each ni san.
5と6
Go to roku.
5と6
I swear, if we get a 6-7. Go.
5と6
Go. Go to roku.
5と6 3
Wow, you got a lot more viewers since I last got on a stream. I don't know. I guess there's a lot of people that want to learn Japanese. But I will say, I've made a lot more friends probably since the Pokemon Blue stream also. Sun.
2 4
Rosetta Stone predicting the future memes. 1、2、2、3、4?
5と6
5と6 5と6
5と6
Is it true you have a PhD? That's a loaded question. I got it from Thunderwood College, which is an online website where you can print off any degree of any program that you want. It's I did not do 8 years of schooling. I don't have a real PhD. I mean, it's as real as you want it to be. We'll just leave it at that.
5と6
Go to Roku. 5と
4と5
4と5 4 to 5
3と4
Fallen has a master's in procrastination. And Makesy now has all the PhDs. Oh, absolutely. You're going to need a lot of picture frames for that. It's not real? No, it is real. Absolutely. Chancellor Brian would not have given me false hope that my PhD is fake. I actually sent the guy that made the website an email. It's like, hey, dude, thanks for the PhD. I appreciate it. 3と4
3と4
3と4 3 to 4
5と5 4 5 6
4 5 6
4と4
4と4 Oh! I
4
wasn't
と
paying
4
enough attention. I should have gotten that one.
3 3 3
Actually, yeah, the guy did respond about it. He's like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna share this. And it's funny because a lot of the traffic for that video actually comes from LinkedIn. Like, he posted it on his LinkedIn page that like, check it out, Kao Ori got a PhD from my website. But I mean, to make a website like that, like, you have to have a good sense of humor anyway. Also, I wonder if anyone has tried to claim it as real for like a job or something. I don't know. I feel like with a name like Thunderwood College, like, it raises a couple of eyebrows. But, maybe. This scene wouldn't work in anime. It'd be so cool if we was dramatically switching perspective from your face to the screen. Yes, yeah, you're right.
5と5
5と5 1、2、3、4、5 5
5 6 7
As someone who does the hiring, I probably would not notice. Oh god, I grammatically erred. Dies. Go, Ruku. Oh. Nah.
5 6 7
5, 6, 7.
4 5 6
4, 5, 6.
4 5 6
4, 5, 6.
6 7 8
6, 7, 8.
6、7、8。
6, 7, and 8.
1、2、3。
Oh my gosh, it happened. Don't hurt me, Kaori. Yes, I like to make 6, 7 jokes because somebody who's 35 years old making 6, 7 jokes just absolutely kills it for actual kids. Where they're like, oh, now that the old people are doing it, I don't want anything to do with this. Nissan.
1、2、3。
We just did this.
1、2、3、4。1、2、3、
This is
4。
supposed to be a
5。
safe space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
1、2、3、4、5。
Destroyer of child happiness. Well, kind of. Yeah. I oversee a group of probably 5 or 6, or maybe 6 or 7 kids. Actually, I think it is 7 now. I just say 8, 9 when someone says 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, go.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Oh, you can barely see the each. Oh, I went too far.
2、1、2、3。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。2。
The 8, 9 Grinch meme. 25.
2、3。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、0。
That'll. Yo.
5。
Go. Go.
10。
Ooh, this is a new one. Juice.
9。 5。 3。 6。 7。 1。 10。
I feel like they are really driving the number lesson in. Oh, look at that. 10 minutes and 20. Yeah, but that was an easy one. Do we try one more? Okay. Okay. Last one.
男の子たち
Oh, look at this guy. Tachi. Or Tai Chi. Yeah. Otoko no ko Tai Chi. Oh yeah, baby, a triple. Oops.
男の子たち
Tachi, that's multiple. Multiple young men. I think it's these guys.
一人の男の子
Itori no otoko no ko.
一人の男の子
I know, I made a joke and then I tricked myself. Itori no otoko no ko. Itori. This guy.
女の子たち
Group of girls.
一人の女の子。
一人の女の子。
何本かの花。
Oh, that's a new word. 何本かの花。Oh, okay. I feel like this is one of the ones where you just have to get it wrong to find out what it is. Okay, I don't think it
何
has to
本
do
か
with
の
face.
花。
Doesn't
一
help
本
me.
の花。
Okay, hana, that's a flower. Ipon. I don't know what ipon is.
一つの目。
Hitotsu no me.
一つの目。
I wonder if this is like one eye versus multiple eyes.
二つの目。
Futatsu no me. Okay, so yeah, I think it's one versus many.
男の人たち。
Hana is flower. Yuzu, can you help me? I really hate looking up some of these words and getting no results. Otoko no hito tachi. Okay, tachi is multiple guys.
一人の女の人。
Hitori no onna no hito. Okay, so that's Hitori is when there. Hitori is one. Just one woman.
女の人たち。
Onna no hito tachi. Tachi being multiple women.
一人の男の人。
Hitori no otoko no hito. Just one guy. I like his hat.
何匹かの犬。
Nambiki ka no inu.
何匹かの犬。
Oh, that's a rough word. Nambiki ka. Iki ka. Nambiki ka no inu. Inu, so it's gonna be the dogs. Okay.
一匹の犬。
Ippiki no inu. Ippiki, so that's one dog?
一人の子供。
Hitori no kodomo. Hitori, one in your... What is kodomo?
子供たち。
Kodomo tachi. Ah, very little children.
一つの卵。
Oh, I know tamago. Tamago market. Hitotsu. One egg.
一人の赤ちゃん。
Hitori no akachan.
一人の赤ちゃん。
Hitori. That's one. Yeah, one child. One sleeping child?
赤ちゃんたち。
Maybe it's baby. Akachan. Akachan tachi. Tachi. Multiple. Okay.
いくつかの卵。 いくつかの卵。
Lots of eggs.
男の子たちが飛び込んでいます。
Otoko no ko tachi ga.
男の子たちが飛び込んでいます。
Tobikondemas.
男の子たちが飛び込んでいます。
Okay. Many boys. Tobikonde. That looks like the word for being in the air.
女の子が走っています。
Onna no ko ga hashite masu. Onna no ko ga hashite. Okay. One little girl running.
女の子たちが走っています。
Okay. And this is several little girls.
男の子が飛んでいます。
The little dog laughs to see such sport. Cows jump over the moon. Moon cow. Ushisuki. Otoko no ko ga tonde imasu.
男の子が飛んでいます。
Tonde imasu. Tonde being in the air. Little boy's in the air.
男の人が踊っています。
I finally figured out that ippiki with the dog thing, I think. I still haven't figured it out, to be honest. I kind of want to go back, but I'm also afraid of like how will I get back to this part. Otoko no hito ga odotte imasu. Here.
女、赤ちゃん、一人の子供。
Okay, hitori no kodomo. That was this one.
子供たち。
Kodomotachi. Several small
一
children.
匹の犬。
Okay, alright. It's your time to shine. Ippiki no inu. Ippiki.
一匹の犬。
Ippiki no inu. Okay. Fluffy? Long-haired? No, it's not long-haired. Because we learned that word. Is it a dog with... Is it a dog with longer hair? I don't know. Because the other dogs have short hair. Okay, yeah. Ippiki equals one dog. Well.
一匹の犬。
Ippiki no inu. Okay, so this part is tougher. Japanese have different ways to count. Okay, okay. So I guess that makes sense why we're coming up on this lesson immediately after learning about numbers. You have ichi, then you add a counter. So it turns ippiki. Oh, piki is the counter. Okay, okay. And the I is for ichi. Oh, you also had the flowers earlier. Yes, yes, I did. Let's go back to the
一人の
flowers.
二つの目。
Okay. That was two eyes. But that would be...
一つの目。
That's one eye.
一本の花。
Okay, yeah. Pon does not mean flower, though. He is an animal counter. And pon is... Okay. So the I is for each. The pon is a counter. Not for animals. Utatsu no me. So there's also two words for two. Utatsu. Two things. Okay.
女の子たち。
Okay, not that one. Let's go back to this
一
one.
つの目。
Okay. So su is two things. So ito probably means one thing. Su. Okay. Futa. I don't remember what the pon part is though. Okay. Listen, we are still leaps and bounds ahead of where we were before. Because I was just kind of like clumsily working my way through. I gotta say, having somebody that actually knows a little bit of this stuff is wildly helpful. Because otherwise I'd be like, oh yeah, Hitotsu is one eye. Need someone to make me miso soup every day. Emerald, miso soup isn't difficult to make. You buy like... comes in like a cube, and you take like a spoonful of it and you put it into hot water. Although there's another one that comes in like a squeeze tube, and I think that one tastes better, but that's just my preference. Hitotsu. Okay, one thing.
2つの目
Utatsu no me. Two things.
何本かの花
Thank you, Otori. Nambon no hana. Okay.
何本かの花
Oh, that's right, because that was Ippon. Okay. Nambonka. Oh, Kami-sama. I do know Kami-sama. One of my favorite things in Japan is shrines. I do know Kami-sama. Nambonka is a word I don't know.
何本かの花
Nambonka. Whoa, wait. This is a tough one. So I remember that hana is flower. Because everything here is hana. Yes.
何本かの花
Flower and nose are both hana. Oh, okay. I didn't know that about the nose. Ooh, okay. I mean, like, I know the answer, but that's just because, like, I muddled my way through it earlier. All right, here. Notice the way they say hana, too. Okay. Mambo number 5. Okay, this is not what I was looking for at all.
何本かの花
Oh, okay. So the inflection, where the, which part that's enunciated is important. Hana versus hana. Oh, okay.
何本かの花
Ah, okay. How about one with the nose?
女の子たち
Nope, too far.
何本かの花
Okay, so we know that one is the flowers.
一本の花
And that one's also a flower.
一つの目
Totsu no.
二つの目
Okay. So that one's meant to trip you up because they never talk about the nose. Ah, okay.
男の人たち子供一つの女の子が女の人が歌っています
Okay, so I think this is back where we were. I guess that's an eye picture. Yeah, I think that is for eyes, but I think that it's meant to trip you up if you do know that hana is also the word for nose, or that it depending on the pronunciation. I think that it's meant to trip up people who might be a little bit more knowledgeable. 女の人が
女の人が歌っています
歌ってます。Let's see. Yeah, probably a trap. It's a trap. Apparently, Nambonka is also a counter word. Okay. So, Back to Google. Namboka. So it says a group of flowers. Oh, okay. Also used for bottles. How many bottles? It is a counter or a specific, a notion used in Japanese, Chinese, and Korean. Oh, okay. The words listed in the title are not in it. Words are, however, used in a program. In a program I'm using to learn Japanese. What year was this posted? 2000. Oh my gosh, this is probably actually somebody talking about Duolingo specifically. Boka means several of things that have the shape of a pencil. Are long and thin. Counter. It's also used to count movies. On its own, it's pronounced hon, but then it changes to bon and pon depending upon the word that comes before it. Ippon, nihon, sanbon, yonhon, gohon. Ah. Oh my gosh, I think Mariri and I are on the same website. Okay, so that's why Ippon... That's why Ippon was like one singular flower. Ah, okay. And Nanboka means several. Okay. Ah, okay. Onna no hito. Gonna be something with... Ooh. Yeah, I wondered that. Why not Nihon? Several versus... Oh, several versus a specific amount. Okay. So Namboka is just used for, like, maybe a handful. I have a handful of pencils, whereas, like, Nihon would be like, I have 2 pencils. Wait, not Nihon, because that's 2. Okay, I'm going. Okay, I think we've got this. I think we figured this out. We're solving Japanese mysteries today.
Onna no hito ga utatte imasu.
Utattemasu. Okay, so that's one. I'm guessing that's probably sing. Utatte is probably sing.
女の人たちが歌っています。
Utatte. Okay, so that's gonna be multiple girls singing. Go team!
男の人が踊っています。
I realize that my model doesn't have arms that move, but I fist bumped in the air. 男の人が踊っています。That's a guy dancing.
男の人たちが踊っています。
Okay. I watched Precure, and the girl's name is Uta, and she's all about singing. Ah, okay. So that's a good connection. We can work with that. Odotte. It's several guys are dancing.
何羽かの鳥が飛んでいます。
I just thought it was a really cute name for her. Yes, Uta is a very cute name. Yeah, from you and Idol Precure. Wave my arms when I stream, and I always forget no one can see. Yeah, I feel that. Tonde. Tonde is something that is in the air. Tori is birds. Bird. Something nanwaka.
何羽かの鳥が飛んでいます。
Yeah, still need to watch more, but seeing your art, Otori, is exciting to see right after. This one? Oh.
鳥が飛んでいます。
I like pointing at my monitor like others can see it. It is pretty funny, like, I guess the amount of body language that I do, and then realize that it's like all in the face and the head. Pretty bird. Birds in the air.
自転車に乗っている男の子。
自転車。
自転車に乗っている男の子。
に乗っている男の子。Okay, we got男の子. Oh yeah, VR stream would be a ton of fun, but you guys ready for this? Here. Prepare yourself. It's pretty gruesome. I don't have legs. So I feel like a VR stream would be very difficult for me. Oop. But it would be awesome. Maybe someday I'll have a model with legs. Oh, note. We learned that earlier with the horse.
自転車に乗っている男の子。
I know. It's horrifying. I told you all to brace yourself. I don't have legs. Just upper torso. A half body model. Yes, it is a half body model. When I initially made it, yes, the legs ran off. I've been trying to catch them, but they're too fast. Marie coming in here with the leg puns. No, initially when I started off VTubing, I didn't know if I was going to stick with it. So I opted for just the half body model because I was like, well, I don't want to like pay for a full body model and then find out that it's not really for me. But here we are. It's 2 years later and I'm still using a half body model. I am a unpunny pun lover. I don't know. The leg one was pretty good.
自転車に乗っている男の子。
Oh, we did learn note back with the horse. Yes.
自転車に乗っている男の人たち。
They're really calling up the old lessons now. I heard it's a cheaper option. Yeah, getting it only the half body. Like I said, I didn't want to invest the full amount of money to buy like a full body model. Oh, Marie also had a half body model. And look at you now. You got legs, arms, everything. It's a lot easier to rig, and 90% of the time we don't see VTuber legs anyway. Yeah, that's true. Let me see if I have it loaded into one of my scenes here. Oh yeah. Here, we'll return to this one in a minute. But I think you might get a kick out of this. I actually took advantage of the fact that you never see the legs to create an interview desk. I have yet to interview anybody, but this is another thing that I set up and then just never used. Kind of like I had done with this stream until recently. But yes, because nobody ever sees your legs, it works out pretty well. Guys, Mr. Muffin gave me a Cinnabon after dinner, and I'm so full I'm gonna explode. Please don't explode, Mariri. Although the Cinnabon sounds so delicious. Oh, the Space Ghost area. Yes, that was kind of what I got the idea from. Oh, dang. I could interview Emerald. But yeah, it works out well because you can't see my legs anyway. And Yuzu's right. You have to eat that Cinnabon. You can't explode, but you have to eat that Cinnabon because you know that it's not going to be the same if you try to microwave it tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
子供たちは座っています。
Oh, dang, Mariri's down for an interview. Okay, we'll come back to the Japanese in a minute. That'd be really cool if you did a series like that, Kaori. I could sit on that couch. Oh, yeah, you totally could. Because you got, like, the full-on... Yeah, you got not only legs, but, like, a fully rigged model. Like, everything works. Lucky. Yeah, I could totally do interviews. Fallen, I'm hoping that you have legs too. Back to the desk. So, I think for Yuzu it would work out all right because she could actually like make like a sitting posture and it would work out. I think that for others, like for everyone else, I think that we just have to like put something like over the leg space to like create the illusion of sitting. Yeah, like an indie VTuber interview thing. Yeah. That was actually the initial idea for this, was like interview other VTubers. Yeah, but like something here to cover up either like the lack of legs or like the oh, and now I'm doing the thing where I'm like pointing at the screen expecting people to see. But yeah, maybe like a contact card with like their channel name and like how to get a hold of them or something. Oh yeah. Mariri could like draw an overlay like a blanket or something. That's true. Then you crop out the VTuber legs. That's true. Yes, just something to cover up like where the legs are supposed to be, because otherwise it's just like, okay, here I am sitting at my interview desk and my guest is just standing there. But I think that with a little bit of effort, it could be achieved. Yes, Fallen, Space Ghost Coast to Coast. That's where this idea came from. Probably not quite as like chaotic. Maybe. I mean, I liked Space Ghost. It was funny. Ooh. I'm trying to think. Was Space Ghost a show before Adult Swim had it? I watched that on Adult Swim and it was chaotic and funny. Or you could zoom in the couch a little so it's closer and you can't see the light. Oh yeah, that's true too. Yes, there are plenty of plans for this. Well, plenty of uses, things that could be done. So, yeah, maybe we'll have to do like a series like interviewing people. I think that would be fun. Yeah, Space Ghost seeming like a show beforehand. That makes sense. I didn't watch it in its original run. I watched it once it hit Adult Swim. I think they took the existing animations from that original show, then dubbed it over for the funnies. Yes, I think so. Kind of like C-Lab. But I think I did see a little bit of the C-Lab before they dubbed it over for the funnies. Oh, dang, Otori'd be in. Okay. All right. Maybe that'll be something we do after I get back from Japan. Yeah, Yuzu also saw it on Adult Swim. Wait, C-Lab was that way too? Yes, I believe C-Lab was originally its own show. Let's see. Let's get back to... I want to say, was it C-Lab 2020? Yeah, there it was. Yeah, this was the original show. And then this was the one where they dubbed it over for the bunnies. Wow, 1972. It's crazy. I had no idea for that one. I think I saw maybe a couple episodes of this, but oh, yeah, Hanna-Barbera. Okay. I'm getting distracted from the Japanese, but I will say for the interview series, maybe I'll recreate that OBS scene on the new laptop so that then the better face tracking can be used and I can use the new model. Mr. Muffin is doing the Chica dance on Beat Saber. I bet you that's a sight to behold. Oh, the movie Kung Pao also did the dubbed thing. Yeah, Kung Pao Enter the Fist, right? That the show? Oh my gosh, they made a sequel. Tongue of Fury. I heard this is pretty funny. I haven't gotten around to watching it. It also looks like a $5 DVD. But okay. Oh. They green screen a dude in there. It looks like IMDb was pretty generous, but Rotten Tomatoes and TV Guide gave it like a scathing review. I'd give it a shot though. I actually really liked like 70s kung fu movies. So I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it because I spent way too much time watching actual 70s kung fu movies. Here, what's Bruce Lee. Here we go. This was my jam. I watched so much of this. Oh yeah, right here. This is the one that I had. What was the other one? Cowrie interview. Have you worn wigs? Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? I wore a wig once. You know, I've worn a couple of wigs. Me and my brother were Thing 1 and Thing 2 for Halloween at one point. I wore a wig for that. I wore another one for School Spirit Week that had like all the hair spiked up, and it was colored with school colors. I've worn wigs. The guy with secret kung fu. This was a... Oh, yeah, here it is. Please tell me you get the reference. Uh-oh. I don't get the wig reference. I don't. All right, well, Yuzu, you've recommended the guy with secret kung fu, and you were onto something with that movie, Leo. So yeah, okay, I'll put that on my list of things to watch. At the Lord of the Rings interview, it's okay. Oh, Tori's at least heard it somewhere before. Oh, it's okay, Mariri. We're all kind of dorks. I mean, like, here I am, like, going through, like, my favorite 70s and apparently 80s kung fu movies. Here. Oh, yeah. Here was the key scene from that movie where he fights a man dressed as a gorilla. Oh, it was such a bad movie, but I loved it. If you have time, please watch it. Elijah Wood laugh is so funny. He's like scream laughing. It sounds worthwhile. Okay. 子供たちは
子供たちは座っています。
座っています。子供たち Okay. 子供 I'm watching a 30-second version of Reddit right now. I'm giggling. Oh, dang. I am so happy to hear that Kung Pao makes a joke about that movie. Okay. All right. Now I'm sold. I don't think I'm doing anything this weekend. Probably my laundry and packing, but... And now I'm going to be watching Kung Pao Enter the Fist. Oh.
子供たち1台の自転車
Oh, I think this is one of those counter words. Ichidai. Ichidai?
1台の自転車
Ichidai no jitensha.
何台かの自転車何台かの自転車
Nandaka no jitensha. This is another counter word. It's talking about bicycles. Multiple bicycles. You could probably... Yeah.
子供は座っています
I watch movies more. I feel like I rarely watch them. Oh, die is a counter for machinery type things. Okay. Now I have to think of some of my favorites that I can be like, all right, Mariri, these are movies that I find worthwhile. I have like a couple, like some of my favorites. Meet the Robinsons. That's a good one. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the old 1970s one with Gene Wilder that's another classic. I like that, just the wholesome family movies. Ooh, Your Name. Your Name is maybe my favorite movie. You know, I was never much of like a Lupin the Third fan, but but when they came out with Lupin the Third the First, it's like a CGI Lupin the Third movie, I was intrigued enough to watch it, and it was phenomenal. It's a great movie. It's hilarious. Oh, Yuzu, you haven't watched Your Name. Yes, it's an excellent one. It's one of my favorites. Mariri hasn't seen it either? Oh, man. I liked it so much that I bought it on Blu-ray so I could watch it again and again. Although it's been like maybe a year, maybe 2 years since I've watched it, so it's time. It's time to watch it again. I think, who's the guy that makes that? I think it's Makoto Shinkai. He makes a lot of really, really interesting stuff. I like Ghibli not as much as the next person, but I think Makoto Shinkai makes more thought-provoking stuff. Your Name. I'm trying to think if he was the girl who leapt through time. I don't know. There's a couple of them that kind of off the beaten path a little bit. I I have not either, but I have heard of your name. Okay, yes. It's really good. It's interesting, it's intriguing. I have the novelization, the light novel for it also. But then they started getting like crazy and they made like another light novel and it's like the same story but told through like the eyes of like all their friends and stuff. And oh, 5 centimeters per second. Yes, that's another one. The movie didn't resonate with me as much, but it was beautifully done. Every single like scene in it was so gorgeous.
それらの車は白いです。
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 Oh, 白い。That's white. 車かそれら。Oh.
それらの車は白いです。
Okay. So this word must be which movie, Emerald? 5 centimeters per second?
何頭かの馬は歩いています。
何頭か歩いています。
馬は歩いています。
歩いて。
車は白いです。
Sorera is hard in this context. Yes, it tripped me up earlier.
子供は座っています。
子供はOkay.
子供たちは座っています。
Okay, I want to get back to that part.
1台の自転車。
One bike.
何台かの自転車。
何台か。Oh, none.
車は白いです。
There it is. Oh wait, no. Whoops.
車は白いです。馬は歩いています。
馬は歩いています。
何頭かの馬は歩いています。それらの車は白いです。
We're back to Sorera.
それらの車は白いです。
それらの車は白いです。Okay. So I'm guessing Sorera is like a counting word. It's another one of those counting words because it refers to these two cars. These two white cars specifically. Sorera. I think this is the only place that I've seen Sorera so far. Go ahead and say it. Because I'm sure it'll show up later, and it'll be useful to know. And it's easier to learn, like, from being told than to just beat your head against the wall getting the wrong answer until you figure it out. That is one thing that I kind of wish this would do a little bit better, is maybe explain some of the words, or like a tooltip or something. If I could click on it and it would be like, oh, those. Sorera is the, okay, those. So that would be multiple. Sore, that. Ah, alright, alright. Oh, that was the last question of the lesson. Okay. Level 1, Unit 1, Lesson 5. Oh, this looks like it gets real messy.
男の子たち。
Oh, that's actually not too bad.
一人の男の子
Okay, I'm not gonna actually do this because it's been like a little bit more than 3 hours. And actually I haven't eaten dinner yet. I eat late dinner anyway. Thank you, Otori. Thank you. I couldn't have done it with all of your support. I hope that everybody's learned a lot today about Japanese and kung fu movies. Japanese has a thing called koso-do, which defines distance from the speaker. Oh, okay, that's useful. Koso-do. Okay. And do you use each one of those? Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad that you were here because you seem to have a strong grasp on the language, a lot more than I do. Don't you worry, Mariri. By the time I get some food in me, I will be ready to explode too. Thanks for the stream. It was a great learning experience watching. Thanks for coming along, Otori. I'm glad that you were here. Oh, Emerald had pizza? Ah, I'm jealous. Koko equals here. Okay, so ko is here. Soko is there. Okay. Asoko, that over there. Oh, okay. Doko equals where? As an example. Oh, okay. Have a great dinner. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you, Otori. Mariri. Yeah, thanks for everybody for showing up. It was a lot of fun. I didn't expect as many people to show up to learn Japanese with me as actually showed up. But it's been fun. So, I don't know if we'll do another one before I go to Japan. I certainly don't know all of the Japanese that I really need, but ko is closest to the person, so is closer to the listener, a is far from both people, and do is the question. Okay, I'll leave it there now. Have a great dinner. Glad to have been here. Here. You know what? Got this magical rectangle that'll take a picture of that for me. There. Enjoy your trip. Listen, I'm sure I'll be talking to you before I take off. I might be a little bit late, but I'm going to be jumping into Mariri's stream tomorrow, so I will now watch Yuzu and Mariri content. Oh, heck yeah, Emerald. Yeah, they're both really good. Let's see, Mariri does like a lot of art and video game stuff, and Yuzu has a fitness channel. It's a lot of fun. I always look forward to those coming out. It's always a good workout. Like, I always think it's like, it'll be easy, but then it's like, by the end of it, I'm burning. And okay, so I guess with that, I'll shut her down. Thanks, Otori. All right, guys. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.